Welcome to the Simplified Stamper. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on future videos. Hi everybody, welcome to the Simplified Stamper. I am so excited to be here with you today, and today's card is absolutely lovely yet so simple. So we're going to be using the Floral Essence stamp set. It is new to Stampin' Up! With the new catalog. This is a must-have stamp set in your arsenal of stamps. So we're going to use this today. I'll move this off to the side. And then we're going to use two pieces of paper. Just these two pieces of paper and our card base. Can't get any easier than this, along with 3 colors of inks. We're going to use the Pear Pizzazz and So Saffron, and I think these are both, yes, these are both from the Subtles collection, which are some of my favorite colors. And then black, I just used my Memento black ink pad. So let's get this done. Let's see, we're going to start with our So Saffron, and this, I'm going to go over to the side here, and what we're going to do, and this is the flower petal punch that comes with the Floral Essence stamp set, and what I've found is this is the easiest way to punch out. There's a punch that goes with this. This is so cute. It's awesome. So here's the punch that comes, well, it doesn't come with it. It coordinates with the set, but it's very cool. So we're going to open this up, and I'm going to stamp it or punch it like so. And because I don't want to waste any of my beautiful Whisper White cardstock, I actually stamp and then punch and then stamp and punch. And this is the reason why. It is the easiest way to go along the piece of paper, and using as little paper as possible is if I do it this way. Because anybody knows me knows that I don't like wasting anything. So this is how we're going to do this. And the next one, I'm going to do 3 of these. Oh, there we go. Cut this. I could probably have used even narrower piece of cardstock, or yeah, Whisper White cardstock, but I did not have another one sitting here. This is just for my scrap pile. So now we're gonna punch this last one. And I could probably have done them along the edge, I suppose. I just feel like I waste less paper this way, so, you know, maybe not. Okay, take this part off right here, and I will throw this back in my scrap pile. So that's trash, that's scrap. Okay, and then we are done with this punch. I'm thinking I'll use a center. I'm trying to think. This one I'll do as my center because I kind of punched off a little bit on that one, but that's okay. So I'll use this one as my center, or my top one, and I'm going to pull out my Memento for the black center, and yeah, get it in here in the camera probably. There we go. Kind of got off on that one. Ugh. Okay, let me do another one. So we have our 3 punched out images. I'm going to stick those over here. And then what we have is, this is going to be along our card, and we're going to stamp our sentiment in here. And I think we'll stamp the sentiment first. So we'll see how this goes. I want it in the center. It doesn't have to be perfect, and we're going to use our Memento again. And I like to stamp my sentiments on my stamp positioner, or our stamparatus. but I didn't pull it out. So we're just gonna do this. I'm gonna get my head in the way so I can see what I'm doing. So you have to forgive me here. There we go. Now, what we're going to do with this sentiment piece is we're actually going to tear the two sides, not the short sides, the two long sides, and you're going to tear the paper towards you. So just take, and you want the paper, I mean, semi-even, but not. You just want it to show the texture of the paper in between, and it's very pretty. Okay, so you see it's kind of semi-even, but it's not. It's a little bit long here. Once I get it all, done, I can see if I want to tear some more off to make it even. But now we're going to take this side and we're going to kind of tear it along the top edge here. Again, not rocket science, just okay. You see that? And it gives all this beautiful fuzzy frayed stuff. I'm going to tear just a little bit more right here. There we go. Okay. Are we with me so far? Because this is like the simplest thing ever. Now we're going to take these little petals that we've made and we're going to kind of crunch them up. They're going to bend, the paper's going to crease. This is good. If you don't want to just do it on your own, you can actually take a bone folder and kind of, you know, go like this. But again, it's just really easy. So I'm just taking my nail, kind of bending them up. Not anything perfect about them, just kind of bending them, giving them a little bit of dimension. Okay, and then I'm going to take, if I can find it, there we go. It's hiding from me. My liquid glue, and I'm going to glue these together. And it does not take a lot. The neat thing about this liquid glue is how little it actually takes to do it. And we're going to offset them. So because I got 3, I'm going to put this one kind of, and it gives you some wiggle room with this liquid glue. It sets pretty quickly, but it gives you a little tiny bit of time. We could do 2, but I just want I like the look of 3. So we're going to put a little tiny bit more liquid glue on this. And do you see how little that is? And just spread it around. It's like the best investment, this stuff. And then we're going to offset this one again. Whoops, I bumped it. My hands are just shaking today. Okay, there we go. On there? Yes. It doesn't take much. But you see how bending those petals gives it just a little bit of dimension. And then we're going to take these, you can actually keep this and glue it on the inside flap of a card. Let's see if I can. And you could have a little edge, but I'm actually going to toss these. I think it'll be okay. And then we're going to take our card base and just on, you could definitely do this on colored cardstock. I have one right here. I think this is Blushing Bride. We could definitely do this on color, and I was going to do it on white, but we could do that. Oh, that's pretty. So let's just do that. Let's go ahead and do that. So we'll put our tear and tape on here to get this adhered. You could pop this up. I'm just not going to. Okay. And then pull off the outside here. think I may have cut this a smidge longer than the paper, so the card, so we'll see. I can always trim it. But do you see how easy that is? Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Okay, let's see if it is a little tiny bit long, so let me take my scissors and just there we go. And this side here. There we go. Very cute. And then I'm just going to take a smidge. I could use the glue too, but I'll put the tear and tape. I like that. It's very, very firm too. Put that on here like this. Oh, you know what? I forgot. Before I put my flower on there, I want to take and put my leaves. And these are fun because you want them to peek out from the flower. So you really don't need them to be perfect. You need them to be kind of out some, so they stick out from the flower. So the flower doesn't cover everything up. And let's see, is that good enough? Oh yeah, that's good. We'll close that. And I managed to put my thumb in the ink pad again, I swear. Does anybody else just, look at this. I live with ink on me. Okay, so now we're going to take off the tear and tape and we're going to stick it on top of our leaves. And it is not this hard to do this. It's me and my nails. Let's see. Started painting my nails after years of not doing it, and now I can't feel anything. Okay, there is that. There's our finished card. How easy is that? And I think it looks absolutely lovely, and I just love the simplicity of this. So let me know what you think. Give me a thumbs up on the video, share it with your friends, and meet me back here again for our next video. Bye everybody. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. You can find more of the Simplified Stamper on Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest.